Hey everyone, welcome back to Lost Cat, bringing ideas to life. This is Sue Sudarak on Exams and Us. In this episode, you will hear our CSI 5 students, Zi Qian and Shuyi, share their reflection on their exams they have just completed.
And task 2, and I just do it as rehearsed. It was just speaking out the points that I've done it just like a few months back. It was quite easy for task 3. For task 1, I just said that, I did this kind of style of presentation. I did it in a persuasive speech because I want to let my audience know that I'm promoting this thing, I provide you facts. And I also said that if people want to convince me to do something I legit never heard of, it's my first time hearing this, I would like to have proof and data and statistics. So yeah, I did all of that, and as you can see, my presentation does have all those statistics for you to believe in, so I really do hope my message did convey to the audience and so on. Then for task 2, I also did the same thing. I just said that I really hoped you noticed how I switched my personality to another during my podcast, because for my podcast, I'm going towards a more chill vibe. But again, we are talking about quite a serious topic, so yeah, I don't want the audience to, have hard feelings on that, but this is still quite a serious problem in Malaysia. It's been there for decades, so I just try to make it a little bit entertaining, but, still serious, to let it flow, and I guess it went on pretty fluently. And for vocal varieties, I just say that I emphasized on the spots that I want to emphasize. I slowed down, I made it louder, clearer, make sure my message was conveyed to the audience. And yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. He did mention about my pace though, because I was talking quite fast since I was nervous. He did mention that at the last question, he was like, a lot of candidates, they tend to talk faster because they are nervous. So what do you think about your pacing? So I know that I screwed up.
He's kind of giving you a clue on that.
Yeah, and then so I was like,
she laughed quite a lot on my TV news. She smiled.
Okay.
She smiled.
What kind of discussion question she gave you for task 1?
I need to recall.
You need to recall. Take your time. It's all right.
How do you think arts education's impacts on people? I say that I think going to arts education, having more skills, it can help us to get better scholarships.
I just told you 1 hour ago. My goodness, I can read her mind.
I say this is quite obvious something. And another one is going to arts educations, you can better in mind. You can think quicker. I take all the example from my real life, from my surrounding.
Yeah, so that is considered a research too. All right, fine. Moving on, task 2.
And task 2, she modified that she's
Tell the audience a little bit what's your task 2.
My task 2 is about
Reporting news story.
TV news, and I'm talking about my headlines is a decade's difference. I'm talking about development in Penang, and I know that development is already going on. We can't stop it, but maybe in the future, you can see balance. You can see the heritage is being maintained. She modified another person who is a teenager.
Oh, she gave you scenarios
to
answer to her question. This is another thing. Okay, good.
She said, I can't really remember her words, but the meaning that she wants to say is about, for the teenagers is, I love development. I love the modern city. So what do you think after 5 years, 10 years, what Penang will become?
My gosh, this is hard. Then
I say that it will become have a lot of facilities, modern facilities, high-rise buildings.
I thought we went through this kind of scenario before during our practice.
As a very short time for task 3.
Okay, what was it?
She asked about how my preparation for task 1.
Mm-hmm.
I said I first I write down my idea, what I want to say. I know what I want to say, so I write my script. And based on my script, I demo my performance, presentations, and after that I was doing my, I made my slides. After I made my slides, I tried with my script again. And after that, I record down my performance and listen what I can add or what place need to cut down. And after that, I change my slides to make sure that it really suit my topic. And after that, I confirm my script is already okay. And so I start practicing.
Yes, very good. She wants to find out if you own your story, right? You own your work. Good.
Vocal skills for task 1 and task 2.
Same question. Okay, what did you say?
Oh, she also talked about physical
See,
skills. I using persuasive voice. My emotion. I have high pitch
for task 1.
To catch people attention, and I also have big body language.
And then?
And this is all my task 1.
Okay, task 2,
And task
vocal
2,
skills.
I said because it's TV news, so I.
Did you show your notes there?
No, she didn't ask about it.
She didn't ask, you still can use. Why you guys are like that? I purposely sit down with you so you can show that.
I'm waiting for her to ask.
You
what
don't
do you
have
use, and I
to
want
be,
to show.
you see? Malaysian kid. Parent, you listen up, okay, in this podcast. You don't need to be asked to say it. You can say it on your own when it's appropriate.
I sit down, I try to be my voice, to be neutral, and have no big body language or even no body language, and sit down like this and know my own opinion and emotion in my voice.
Okay, fine. You know what? You could have gotten extra marks if you showed that script.
You know, I'm waiting for her to ask the next question so I can take this script. My hand's already on top, and she said, "Okay, this is all for today. Thank you." I said, "Huh?"
No, you should be, okay, it's good experience. Next time you catch vocal skills that you use. Oh, by the way, examiner, this is how I practice my vocal skills with these markings. You could have done that. During the conversation, find opportunities to show like what you have prepared. So something like that. Grade 6 is like that too. But during the discussion, you can always bring it up and show.
I mean, like how you tell your audience you're in TV news.
Oh, how can you tell it's TV news?
Yes.
How?
I said I prepare slides, visual slides like
Yes.
every TV news have. I have my
Yes.
jingle and little informations for them.
Good
And,
job. You mentioned you have jingle, you have opening and closing jingle.
like
And you
this.
dress well.
Oh, I said I'm sitting straight.
Okay, fine. Okay, good job. Okay. Out of 100, 65 is passing mark. What do you think you might get?
85.
85. She's so confident.
I think only.
You think oh, it's fine. That means you are very confident. You feel confident about your work. Congratulations. Okay, bye.